The top official over at the Food and Drug Administration tells CBS 11 the agency won't cut corners in the approval of a coronavirus vaccine in the U.S. But safety is a concern among many Americans, with fewer than 1 in 4 saying they'll immediately get that vaccine once it is available. I-Team reporter Brian New is at the Denton County Health Department now.
FDA Commissioner Stephen Hahn says he doesn't have a crystal ball as to when a COVID-19 vaccine will be approved, but says it will be science, not politics, that makes the decision.
With 3 possible vaccines now in the final stages of trial, the hope of protection against COVID-19 now seems like a real possibility. And while speed is essential in a pandemic, FDA Commissioner Stephen Hahn told the I-Team it won't come at the cost of science.
Now, everybody in America wants a vaccine that's safe and effective and as quickly as possible. So we have urgency about that, but we're not going to cut any corners with respect to our review of it.
While Hahn refuses to make predictions, yesterday President Donald Trump said a COVID-19 vaccine could be approved before the election.
We're going to have a vaccine very soon, maybe even before a very special date. You know what date I'm talking about.
Do you feel pressure from the Trump administration to have a vaccine approved at least by the end of the year?
We all, I think, feel the pressure of the moment with respect to COVID-19. As I mentioned, everybody in America wants a safe and effective vaccine, but everybody in America wants it to actually be safe and effective.
In a recent CBS News poll, just 21% of voters nationwide said they would get a vaccine as soon as one becomes available. Meanwhile, health officials estimate at least 60% of Americans would need to get a vaccine in order to create herd immunity. And epidemiologists say a herd immunity is what's needed to end this epidemic. Hahn says he's fully aware of the challenge.
It's why FDA has been transparent about what information would we need to see. And the bottom line is that I can promise you that we will not cut corners and that we will use science and data to make our decision.
Today, 9 pharmaceutical companies issued a letter pledging to fully vet their vaccines before asking the FDA for approval. It's yet another step to try to gain the public's confidence in a vaccine. We have the full interview with the FDA Commissioner online at CBSN Dallas-Fort Worth. In Denton, Brian New, CBS 11 News.